with a really tough matchup, but a Mortal Coil comes to the rescue.
Here we go again. Handlock versus Hunter. Now, Strifecrow came on right afterwards. We casted this series and agree with you, Artosis, saying that he doesn't think it's as bad as most people give it. Right? They say that Handlock does have options to pressure back at a certain point against Hunter to make it a very quick kill, and there are ways to stabilize. But this doesn't look like a good hand right now.
Belcher made a huge difference in this matchup. Still, there's a Houndmaster without any target, but the Knife Juggler poses a big threat if you don't deal with him immediately.
But look at this. He's got the Eagle Horn bow, because this looks like an obvious play here for Savjz, but do you just Eagle Horn bow it? I would imagine, right?
Yeah, you do that.
And then your Knife Juggler just stays out.
The Knife Juggler is really a big thing here because there are so many potential combos with it, and it just gets more valuable with each minion you got. So
yeah,
it's pretty obvious, but yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, if he knew his opponent had the bow, he would have most likely saved that coin, which could have been valuable. But as a result, now the Knife Juggler lives, and that thing is dangerous, especially with Unleash the Hounds.
Look at that damage that he can do. I think he's going to Hero Power this turn and just save Web Spinner Houndmaster for next, but that's like... That's a lot of damage he's already putting on. Look at that.
Web Spinner is a great turn 5 with your Houndmaster, and the problem with Savjz's draw is that I think he plays only one Hellfire, which will be really valuable in this matchup at some point. Of course, Shadow Flame with Ancient Water is better, but it's also 2 turns later.
Yeah. Well, as of right now, he doesn't really have anything going on for him.
Yeah, his draw is literally bad. I think you have to... Well, no, dropping the Sunfield Protector would seem fine if he doesn't, if he didn't draw the bow. Right now, it's kind of pointless to play it.
Yeah, it's really considering it right now.
I think like Hunter wouldn't be attacking your face with just 1 durability on his bow, so making him destroy the bow before any traps go off might seems like might be a good idea here.
All right, he's gonna stay on the initial plan.
Okay, so he will trade Mad Scientist for the trap.
Yeah, that seems about right.
And you also have the Houndmaster.
I don't think he might not playing the Houndmaster right now.
Think so?
I think so. It's still 1 turn.
But if he had AoE, like he would have used it already, right?
Yeah, but it's still 1 turn to Shadow Flame. If he plays now the Houndmaster, so he will have to go full phase in the next 2 turns.
Yeah.
If he
I think that's what he's going to do, though.
It's damn shame that Savjz used that Sun Fury Protector, but because that will come in handy.
Yeah, he does have 2 Moltens in hand, so...
Yeah.
That's really... I feel like that's how you end up winning. I guess Strifecrow said something similar there. It's...
You have to, like, burst him down with 2 big hits.
Yeah. He's being very careful about how he does it. Okay, so he's actually just going to go ahead and develop the trap, and of course Sun Fury, wow. Well,
now
he's not going to be too happy.
Well, he can make a big swing turn. He has to really test if this is a snake trap, and if it's not, he gets damage in. Shadow Flame, 2 giants. That's true.
What about the... Would he consider just taunting? He does have Argus.
That's also a possibility. But I think you want to take care of these targets as fast as you can, don't you?
Yeah, the Knife Juggler still poses a big threat. I think you could you could have taken the risk of 1 turn being without taunt here, and maybe it's better.
Yeah, well, the thing is, he's at 7, so if there's like a Beast and Kill Command and, obviously Hero Power, you just die.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to Unleash the Hounds. Soulfire here is tricky, because if you lose a Siphon Soul...
Well, he got 24 damage next turn, so it's lethal if that's not...
Okay. Draxus might not come into play whatsoever, so that was one of the better discards.
Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed he played the Soulfire, because he would have lethal next turn.
Really?
Yeah.
4? Wait, that's 22.
22.
It was 26,
Yeah.
and he doesn't have freezing trap
Wow.
yet.
Yet. Well, the thing is, I guess he can actually just make a freezing trap right now.
Well, yeah, but then you get Sunfury Protector, and if you draw into like Hellfire or whatever,
Yeah.
or
Oh, you're definitely right.
second Argus,
Yeah, you can
got
even.
Lethal,
Yeah.
and you're at such 7 HP is not much. So if he draws into kill command, you're dead. So I think having the Soulfire in your hand was more important than killing the Knife Juggler.
Sure.
And now you give Hunter 2 turns to find damage to kill you, but I suppose at least you do have Siphon Soul. So
Yeah,
that
the
keeps you
Siphon Soul-
alive a little
The
bit
Siphon
longer.
Soul will be a big
You know.
difference here, especially if there will be a taunted beast.
Unleash the Hounds actually.
He's not going for Direwolf Alpha trades. He wants to get the hero power in as much as he can.
Oh, this will cost.
That is interesting.
This will cost him a lot.
Yeah.
Now it's all face. I mean, both giants go face. Then you, I think, keep the Sun Fury until you blow up the whole board with Ancient Watcher, and then you attack with Sun Fury Protector.
Wow.
Oh
I
yeah,
think so.
that's good. I like that. That's really good.
Or, well, you can't really ignore the board, I think, at this point. Or you have to, yeah, Siphon Soul might seem like a better choice.
Your
I agree.
opponent
Yeah, that was a better
Clearly
choice.
didn't have Hunter's Mark or anything
Yeah.
to deal with it.
Okay.
This trap shouldn't stop you.
Okay, so that was a quick game.
You want to you want to introduce the idea of maybe getting Snake Trap again instead of Freezing Trap.
Yeah.
And Xixo, just like that, he had an opportunity to close it out, but Savjz barely
Awesome.
stays alive. What an important win.
Awesome, really awesome match.
Yeah.
I didn't think
Twice.
that Warlock can pull it off, but being too greedy with the damage from Hunter
if you don't have
cost
any
him the
reach in your
game.
hand, you have to be so careful when you bring him down to the
that
zero
was,
Molten
I
Giant
wanted
range
to bring it up.
in a mage. But he actually goes with the Bursty Shaman. I think the Bursty Shaman is like pretty good because he can pick up more likely 2 wins with it than the mage, which would get countered by the warrior. So I don't think it's bad.
But
Bad
good
choice.
draw already for Savjz to get the Hellfire early on. He's got early cards like Farseer to complement his taps.
Yeah. And yeah, coin into life tap or coin into Ancient Watcher. That's fine as well. Like,
Yep.
if he can get an owl, that's going to be fantastic. He can control the board really quickly against Shaman.
Not to mention, you still can tap 2 turns and get turn 4 Mountain Giant.
Yeah, yeah.
There is no difference. Look at that.
There it is.
So it doesn't change.
Good stuff.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That is a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
That's
isn't it?
16 just from his hand right now.
that's a kill command without the beast. I mean, with a beast.
Yes.
You pay for the beast the turn after.
Yeah, exactly.
That's clever. I like that, Artosis.
Thanks.
He does. Savjz plays double Argus. So
I think you should play double Argus when you play Jaraxxus.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Strifeco went on a very long explanation of like how if you have 1 Argus or less even, you just struggle once you play Jaraxxus to have relevance of anything you're drawing.
Yeah, yeah.
Too much tech and not enough meat.
Oh.
Wow, well,
Xixo's
he has-
arc, everything comes in 2x2.
Yeah. Even those
my
8-legged
God.
arachnid spiders.
He's got so much damage next turn.
It's insane.
Is it lethal next turn?
You have to play
He's gonna have
Defender of
taunts.
Argus.
Oh yeah, and he's overloaded. Never mind. But
Here we go. Oh, wow, he's got silence and taunt.
this is awesome. You go all into Sun Fury. You are protected, and you go ham with the giant. And maybe
Yeah.
you can clear the 2/4 before that. I think you played the all.
Yeah, I think you do go owl. Like, you can, if you need taunts, you have all this taunt in hand, plus all this life gain in
And
hand,
Farce,
so...
yeah, this is super important.
I actually would like to see the 12 attack damage. But
No, I think you
Wow.
just go for face with the giant, and the Ancient Watcher trades for. Kills the 2/4.
well, he chooses
you
something
play-
neither of us suggests.
You kind of play around Flame Tongue in this case. Because
Yeah, I guess a
that's-
little bit.
Because that's 4, 6, that's 9 damage, so it can kill a giant if you leave it like that.
Well, how do you do this?
This escalated so quickly.
Yeah, it's funny, these decks that kill each other real quick. We see some crazy games with Handlock
Lightning
involved.
Storm. If it rolls high, does it impact how he plays this out?
Rolls high and one.
And Savjz is really happy with that outcome.
Right, because he can't hit a high roll on the... he got a high roll on the Giant. So I suppose...
Oh my god.
Wow.
He is not messing around.
Soulfire, and it's at the end. If he top decks now with Soulfire... Oh, never mind.
Oh.
But he still has damage next turn to... Let's see, how much mana does he have? He has 5 mana. He just has to Rock Biter, Lava Burst.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
What?
is this game?
What?
No, he can't Farseer here after this.
No, he
No, if he does this, he's like dead, isn't he?
God.
If he does that,
if he
it's
does that, he's dead.
because he's overloaded for 2, so he goes 5 mana. He can only play 1 Lava Burst. That's 20.
No,
that's 15. That's 15. Holy crap! What are we even watching?
What just happened?
He didn't think that this was an arc.
Yeah.
You can see the look on his face. He's like, "Really? You had both of those?"
Yep.
I think Savjz was kinda too greedy. Both players are weird.
They were
greedy
both greedy.
In
The
their
thing is, he
games.
saw the Rock Biter, so he's like, "Oh, you don't really have the other one."
Yeah, I mean, he had 2 Lava Bursts too. There's plenty more where that came from. It wasn't even like Xixo had the exact damage and somehow like found the way to win. He had him pegged on that the aggressive way to kill him for a while. Like he had 3 turns to try to find a way to. Well, certainly a thinker. So we go into game 3.
You know, he doesn't want it decided, I guess, on that. And he does play... Oh, yeah,
man.
I forgot about this.
Baby.
He doesn't like other people's warriors against his... Because that's when you said it, is...
He's playing Harrison and Ooze.
Yes. So he can kill all the weapons very easily.
Oh my goodness.
That's going to be
That
crazy.
is so crazy.
Yeah.
He has Harrison from the get-go, and he's going to shut down double Doomhammer. Oh, baby. Oh, mama.
That's what I was going to say.
He's got Baron Geddon and 2 weapon removals.
Wow. You're right.
I mean, does he have Black Knight in his deck too, or
I don't think so.
BGH?
No, he doesn't play Black Knight or BGH.
Okay.
As far as we know.
And
We haven't
I
seen him, and it went deep.
Because, I mean, you have those 2 guys, and then you pretty much have like every sideboard card possible in Hearthstone.
This is going to Demon Serum on turn 5. Because I think you have to play the Doomhammer on turn 5 against Warrior if you want to sustain. To destroy his armor and still be on the play.
Well, he's going to be in real trouble if he does that.
Do you let Doomhammer?
You can even maybe if there's an armor, you might not be able to attack. You might choose not to attack.
Do you let Doomhammer attack a little bit so you don't overdraw, or do you feel like hitting the 6 charges is the most important aspect of it?
Depends on the situation.
Because you don't want to overdraw into your hand too much.
Yeah, you don't want to discard cards, but with Warrior, it's not maybe as important. You're not you don't necessarily need every card in your deck, like some of these other decks that have a win condition.
Yeah, in this case, a weapon can be a win condition here.
Yeah, eventually Shaman will run out of life. By the way, that was crazy that Xixo actually ran into a 9/9 Giant after being hit by the Giant already in 1. It's so crazy.
Yep. That is full man mode.
That is.
Yeah, if he develops Doomhammer, I mean...
Yeah,
baby.
It's probably a little bit quicker than Savjz would like to see it, though, because this will overfill his hand if he plays Harrison.
I mean, he played a draw card the previous turn.
Yeah, that's true.
In fact, he's going to overdraw so much.
Maybe
He's at 9 cards.
You know what? Maybe
draw into Ooze. No.
No, I think that you actually wait till the next turn to do this.
Oh, it's so painful.
Why don't you play
3,
Sludge
6,
Belcher
7,
here?
8, 4 overdrawn cards, 5 overdrawn cards.
That's just too painful.
Yeah. Look, it seems cool. I feel like this is one of the big mistakes I made when I was playing, was using the Harrison right away, because it's so tempting. You look at it oh, it's so powerful, so valuable, oh my god. But
you play just double Ooze.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, I think you're right.
I think you play Sludge Belcher first, and if he doesn't attack with it next turn, maybe play 2 cards and then play it the turn after.
The problem is he will play on turn 7 a Fire Elemental. And you want to deal with that.
Okay, let's see. He's going to burn 4 cards, you said?
5. Oh, baby.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
There will be one more.
Yeah, it's going to be an oh.
Oh no, that's 2 heavy legendary cards.
Wow.
Chatter action will be silly.
That's
I
like
think.
a lot of his kill gone. But the thing is, Warrior doesn't, again, necessarily rely on that. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
That
was a triple.
Brutal.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Yeah.
That is like the most important card in the deck that we just saw.
my
And you said
God.
something
Harrison,
about
what
not
have
having
you
a win
done?
condition.
Harry,
If I remember correctly.
You lost all 3 with that. Like, he now has left, okay, for big minions. Well, here's one of them. It's
my
Harrison.
God.
Yeah, Harrison has to win the game.
Yeah.
Harry, what have you done, man? I don't know. God. Mr. Jones.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Was that Polish?
Kinda.
Oh.
All right.
I totally understood. Wow. And now Shaman's going to lightning board the board.
Wow.
High?
That's 8.
High or low?
It doesn't-
I didn't see
doesn't
the 2 spell
matter.
power. I didn't
Yeah.
see a 2 spell power there.
You're like, oh my god, it's all high and extra high.
I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah, Belcher armor up and... Well, yeah.
Well, you know what? The truth is,
The truth is,
if Savjz didn't draw out his deck, you could assume that it might not have mattered. Because those cards could have also been just as easy at the bottom of the deck.
How many cards
okay.
he has left?
But
11.
that would matter
Good.
too. We'd be like, why isn't he drawing, you know?
Right.
But look at his deck. He has 11 cards left, and he will draw at least 3 more with just his
Right.
cycle.
But
so
it's the same concept as
tracking,
you
yeah.
discard cards.
Yeah. It's just like, I think this is likely to go the last couple cards when you drew 6 extra on
I
turn
didn't
5.
like to play with this spellbreaker. Just ask for trouble.
Oh man, drawing cards is it's good.
Oh, that's
Wow,
a win condition.
I mean,
He's got some cards left.
yeah, some.
It's not bad. At least he didn't burn the second weapon destroyer.
Yeah, the ooze
Yeah, that's
is
true.
also really important.
Yeah, the ooze will come
Yeah.
into play.
But
The
also,
ooze-
Sixo should know about the ooze.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course
he
he will
definitely
know
does.
that.
if he doesn't, he didn't do his homework.
Now that's a free turn for
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
So he can Alex Strauss next turn, and his opponent,
The pile blast and a half to the face.
right,
Almost.
and then he can start pressuring and maybe find a way to win, but he doesn't have Grommash.
That's why it will be important because that's 8 damage to the face.
He's at 9 cards remaining.
Oh man.
Okay. Well, it does.
There
Take
were
out that
no
low theft
hexes
for the
yet.
whole turn.
There were no hexes yet, which are kind of important.
He's drawing more cards than a
Miracle
miracle.
Rogue.
Yeah.
He's like
not
just
more than a
as deep.
buzzard hunter
Why
though.
don't you play?
Not
I
more than
think
the
you played
buzzer would be
Alex
through his deck by
Straza
now.
here.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah. Okay. You go. Here we go. Here you go. Because if Xixo draws into the second Doomhammer, he will trade his life aggressively for the minions that Savjz will be playing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then the Alex Straza will be kind of pointless or worse.
Yeah, he should play the Alex Strauss. I really do like that play because he has weapons. He has like kind of little crappy minions. So
Yeah.
look, you got to do this, and you're right. Sixa, as we saw in the previous game, will not hesitate to run his face into anything.
Yeah.
He's basically
No, you're right.
he's basically a rhinoceros.
He's a Tundra Rhino.
He's a tundra
He
rhino.
just goes hard in the paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like Alex Straza was the play here. He has second Shield Slam, right? In his deck.
Yeah,
Still,
somewhere.
yeah.
Not to mention he has...
It will be
Extra.
cool if it will
Well-
draw it right now.
I mean, another way to look at it is if you shut down Doomhammer and you shut down Fire Elementals with removal, what else does this deck have other than just spells to kill you?
Fatigue.
But he will
Fatigue
never
is
win a
a
fatigue.
real possibility.
He will not win. In fact, I think that Sixa should be going for a fatigue right now. He
So-
should be going for a fatigue victory
Yeah.
because the cards, so many cards already gone. Like,
I
yeah,
like the trade here
yeah.
because this minion, this 1/1 minion, if you let him on the board, he can be a trigger to the execute for something.
Yeah.
Well, he baited out Hex already.
Yeah. It was a good play.
And if Savjz does this, I mean, bravo.
Dude, look, he's going to be out of cards soon, though. Like, if Xixo can just hold on for a bit more, like, for instance, those shield blocks, those look good. But if we go, like, 4 turns into fatigue, which could happen,
You play them.
then those actually are not worth playing, you know?
Kind of depends. I think they're worth playing like this turn.
Yes. But, you know, the
They
further
give you
we
more
go...
options.
Yeah.
But if you got like 1 card in your deck, they're pointless.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Almost, yeah.
There's still a brawl.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that. Exactly. Just took that out of my mouth.
I mean, I think if there's... You know, okay, let's be fair. Like, Ragnaros is not that effective against Shaman for the very reasons we saw it.
But Baron
Grommash is the one that hurts. Baron Geddon
It
on
hurts.
this board wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah,
So-
not on this board.
So let's just say that the real loss here was Grommash. And Savjz, I mean...
almost a shield slam.
Right.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Going
to the
crazy with
face.
that. I like that. There's an Earthshock, unfortunately.
Yeah, he does have...
Vanas.
Yeah, the Earth Shock is pretty awesome, especially if he ran a spell power.
But it's still... the real issue here is that Savjz doesn't have any more weapons in his deck. And Shaman here will be sitting at
you're right, yeah.
4 HP. And you have no charge minions. And you have literally
4
no
cards.
way
Yeah.
to kill him outright.
Yeah, you can just run him out of cards and let him die to fatigue. Like, just make sure you kill every minion he puts out, the turn he puts it out. But you're right, the Brawl is the one thing that's scary.
He has 4 cards left. One of them is Shield Slam.
Shield Slam, Brawl, Ooze, and Slam? No, he already...
No, Slam
used
is
that.
gone. It was one of the... okay.
Execute?
Okay.
Now it's
No, he has both executes
yeah.
in hand.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay,
That's
I
hard to
like
deal
that.
with.
I like this.
Yeah.
Wow, such an aggressive
He
series.
is not messing around.
Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, you go for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Doomhammer has to kill that too. It's the same thing.
It's still cool that he has this
Is
super
he gonna be able
removal.
to do this?
He might. Just barely
I mean,
so.
Flame Tongue doesn't
3 cards.
guarantee anything.
So
I mean, he's gonna deck out no matter what.
yeah, but he has a guarantee that he will draw Shield Slam next
This
turn.
is to be Taunt Totem.
That's it. That's the end. That's
Is
the end
that
of the
it?
game. Yeah. That's the end of the game because he will draw into Shield Slam.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Wow.
He's
Yeah.
done it. Oh, I don't believe it.
Awesome.
That was a game.
Holy crap. That was so nice. Savjz will take this game.
Nice.
Wow.
I am so impressed with how that game transpired.
This series is
Almost came
insane.
to the fatigue.
He, like, burned all of his good cards and then still just... I love how just...
Win, because now he's up 2-1.
Guys, it's one of the best matchups. Warrior versus Warrior.
Oh, boy.
Okay, Resident
Armor
Sleeper.
Pass is so good. By the way, he has 2 Weapon Destroyers, so...
Yeah, that's important.
This is favored for Savjz. Like, if you play a lot of weapons in your deck, his deck is going to kill you.
The important question is, we know that Savjz isn't running Gorehole, but if Xixo is running Gorehole, this kind of may favor him. Unless there's a
if he...
Ooze or Harrison Jaws or whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people take out 1 Death Spite for a Gorehowl.
No,
so,
no one does that.
Yeah, they do.
Who?
I have definitely seen this in tournament deck lists.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. It's not. Is that really that unbelievable that some people do that?
Yeah, some people do. You're going to have to trust me.
Okay, I'll trust you.
I've seen everything, I feel like, at this point.
But, I mean, the thing is, will he draw enough weapons before Gorehowl to draw out the weapon removal?
I mean,
or, you know, maybe one of them
I don't
is on
think
the
it's
deck.
the case, because Deathspite is well respected in the Western scene. They, like, love that card.
Indeed, it's a good card.
Good restraint from Savjz to hold back on dropping the Acolyte to answer the...
Yeah.
I think dropping the Acolyte unprotected or
Right.
being without a
Some
without a
proc-
company of Taskmaster
Yeah.
feels kind of odd, especially when you're threatened by the Fairy Warwicks.
That's why it's great patience. Even though it's like, oh, yeah, it's opportunity to draw.
Let's do this.
Nah, it's not the right move, so...
Turn 5, Acolyte of Pain with Taskmaster feels really good.
Oh, he's not going to attack with that? Okay, he is. He knows that there's a news in there.
Yeah, I think
That's funny.
he's playing aggressively
It's like you-
because of the Shield Slams.
You
So
force
you
your
want to
opponent
play-
to play more aggressively, not only because they want to take initiative, but because you have weapon killers. It's quite amusing.
Yeah.
I think you can even risk not playing the Taskmaster, but then you can play the Ooze. We'll see how.
Oh yeah,
that
because
goes.
it kills the weapon.
And yeah, and
All this does, I guess, is takes his armor off if he uses his weapon on it.
yeah, it's kind of okay.
Yeah.
Well, every single play here was okay.
Yeah. Yeah. These players are good.
Wow, silence on the Acolyte. I was not expecting that.
Why not?
Considering how many powerful cards like Sylvanas and whatnot are usually in the warrior deck.
But if one warrior draws more cards than the other one, you win almost always.
Yeah, yeah. Unless you draw like really well, and then you can get into that late game fatigue. But
If someone doesn't hit his legendary cards, then
yeah. But again, it's quite good play by both sides. These guys are playing pretty phenomenally. Definitely, this tournament is just one of my favorites ever in Hearthstone so far. Oh, I like that a lot.
Yes. I mean, it's the same thing.
Oh, look, a Spellbroker. Spellbroker.
Spellbroker, yeah.
That would be
Oh,
Corning
man.
Comics.
Today fireballs are up, but frostbolts are down. That kind of Spellbroker.
Wow.
The Wolf of Warrior Street.
Wow.
Now we have to.
That was a great movie.
Yeah, it was.
Did you see the collab with Meshuggah?
With who?
Meshuggah, the metal band from Sweden.
Oh, no, I didn't.
There's a clip of from
yeah?
Wolf from Wall Street with Meshuggah.
Yeah.
It's
Poor
awesome.
Leo. He'll win one day. I mean, it's a toss-up between him and Reynad between winning Oscars or winning a tournament.
Cool.
Cool Taskmasters.
The
I guess
2-2 that
Average
Brawls
results.
don't do that much for you, I guess.
the Flame Strike trigger. Every 2-2 is a Flame Strike trigger. I think.
Huh?
Flame Strike trigger because of force and playing
Oh, yeah,
Flame
yeah.
Strikers. The homophobic Sylvanas game.
Huh?
What?
No time.
This
for
is what
someone.
this is why I feel like Spellbreaker is really powerful for. You're able
Yeah,
to take out
yeah.
the Sylvanas, and then it just becomes a Lotheb body.
Yeah, it's quite a good usage of it, but like denying the card draw is important as well. It's kind of interesting watching this game. It feels like Savjz is kind of playing warrior a little bit more aggressively in this mirror. Oh
Oh
god!
wow! Yeah, you just pointed
Both
it out.
both are trying to take the. Well, that's not a great hit.
Nope. And he's gonna 50-50 this, right? No. Oh, he's gonna Alex Strawza first, so the 50-50 is
Oh, wow.
actually way
Yeah,
better.
That's like
Holy-
lethal next turn.
Whoa.
Exactly 8 points of. Oh, I'm not sure.
Assuming
Well,
his
matters what
opponent
this
can't
hits.
armor up and clear.
Mana to actually armor up.
He can do a lot this turn. He can execute something and he can shield slam
But you have
something.
also to get some taunts here.
Yes.
He has the coin, but he has
Slam.
no Senjin.
Yeah.
15
So-
points. And yeah, there will be no lethal next turn unless
well, if
we'll
he gets
see
a Cruel Taskmaster.
Exactly.
That's good. Back
Dev
up to
Spite
15.
is also okay.
That's right. Death Spite sets
Yeah.
it up. But
okay.
Ragnaros is also tempted.
I think the 50-50 is
yeah,
really
go
good.
for it. Yeah, go for
Right.
it.
Either outcome you're okay with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
And I
use
killed the other guy with the axe.
X, right.
So good.
All right.
By fire.
I think this is a situation where you can't really complain if you're Savjz.
Both are good outcomes. and
Shoots
four.
the face back down to
Well, he
4
has
health.
Alex Strawza.
That's true, but if this Ragnaros misses, I mean, it's still in a situation where he might just die.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, he could Alex Strawza and coin out the Cruel Taskmaster, which is kind of like a weird play, but it gives another target, right?
Yeah, I guess so. All right, Black Knight.
Belcher,
Oh
okay.
man, this is
All right.
crazy.
Okay,
He's in
so
the, hit
now...
the face.
Oh! Oh, Savjz had almost a heart attack.
That was a tease.
It flew over the Ragnaros.
It's really bad for Savjz here.
That's a strong board, but...
Like, he has 25% to win, but if he doesn't hit
things are going to go
face,
really bad.
He can hit face, though.
Yeah.
Can he improve those chances at all, though?
I'm thinking, but I don't... He can play...
No, he couldn't.
No, there's no way he can improve the chances.
So I suppose you try to boost your chances right back? It doesn't do much, though. Your opponent can just clear a little bit.
I think you play maybe... Oh, no. God. Oh, this is tough. In fact, like, that's 7 plus 8. If he doesn't armor up, Alex Strawza, you attack with both. Right? Oh, wait. Yeah, well, he's going to play another minion. But still, he can get him down to 8 for a rag kill as well.
Did he play Fireworks over Dev's Bite? Could he play Dev's Bite before? Because if he would do that...
Death's Bite, he could have.
He couldn't have played it that turn, though, because he spent 8.
Yeah, because he spent 8 going for Ragnaros instead.
Okay.
He's going to go for Grommash and try to set up the highest...
He's got armor. He's got armor. He's got armor. He's got armor. He's got armor.
Played use.
No, armor.
For the game!
Oh! Okay, it's not... Man. It's not... It's the second worst hit.
Right. Second worst?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Could have faced his #1, Rag's #2.
Dev's Bite does change anything here? No, it doesn't. So you play Alex Strawza, heal yourself to 15. So you're outside. You're out of range of.
Ooh. Wait.
You have
what if you gave +2 attack to your ooze and then use Death's Bite to attack? Hold on, that's 7. No, never mind. It's a little bit off.
Oh, another big shot!
Oh! Play bro.
That's a big deal.
He should brawl.
I mean,
you kill.
Hold on.
Wait, that's not so good actually.
Well, I mean, no. You can. Set up.
No, this is
not good.
He has to. He should be playing like.
He has to think about it.
Well, like it's good in the sense that it didn't kill off one of his 2 big minions.
If you go face here, there's.
Oh man.
Oh God, this is crazy.
Such big balls. Because he's counting on the fact that his opponent can't do damage past the Alex Strawza.
If that works, does he even fit into that cabinet?
Okay, he has to play Lotheb as well. Oh my God. Okay, he wants to play this so he can armor, but there is a weapon in hand, so that will turn out a move that can kill him.
Oh baby,
this is insane.
Oh my goodness.
Like he really needs to hit that.
These guys keep raising each other. Like, and I mean, they're both all in, but yet they're still finding money in their pockets somehow to put on the table to go even more all in. I don't understand. There's no clothes on their back anymore.
Oh man, 33.
Oh, he's letting it rope out. Another shot for the win.
Oh! And that's what he needed.
No, Xixo is going to take this one barely.
Oh my God. Totally crazy there.
Wow. What a
crazy there.
Series of events. I mean, Xixo doesn't even want to address the camera right now. I was like, well, that game was so sloppy. Dude, that was mud wrestling, Hearthstone style.
That was...
nerve-wracking. Really nerve-wracking.
That was nerve-wracking for everyone watching. Because, he's got, like, the extra reach to get past the armor and stuff, so...
Will he dig for Doomhammer for the opening hand? Like, keeping Rock Biters might seem okay-ish, but don't you think it's like your win condition? Oh, look.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
See? It's easy.
Xixo's not playing weapon removal cards, is he?
I don't know. We didn't see any.
Wow. Well,
all these matches are going to go 4-3.
I'm going to tell you guys, I needed a breather after that.
Yeah,
we're going straight into it. And if I need a breather, I can't even imagine what's going through these 2 guys' minds where, like, these Ragnaros coin flips are determining difference between finishing here in third, fourth place or getting another $2,000. It's a best of 7 for 2,000.
I think that they don't care about the money. It's more about the honor here.
I think it's both, to be honest. I mean, it's not chump change anymore.
Yeah, it's like they've won 2,000 already. If you go up to second place, how much is that? That's like
4,000.
4,000.
First place,
that's a
10,000.
lot. Yeah, and I think both these guys are pretty confident that if they win here, they're going to win because Mirari isn't as well known, and of course, Today isn't as well known either.
Right.
But anyways, really good cleanup here by Xixo.
Xixo is a great warrior player. It was like his go-to deck for 2 or 3 seasons to climb to like top 5 in the region.
I remember he was raising you up one time in Germany to like legendary, and then like
Xixo was my
he handed me
warrior
your
bot.
laptop, and then I switched over to 100 deck and dropped you like 5 stars.
What happened was that when Xixo was visiting us at Fight Night, he was just laddering, and my account was on there. So then he handed it to Artosis one time, and then Artosis lost a couple games in a row.
Yeah, it was pretty
So
funny.
we equaled it out there. Xixo played a couple games.
He got you like within 1 star of legendary, and then I would just like tanked you down to 2 or something. It was,
you got me to
It was
rank
pretty
2.
funny.
Whatever.
Did you end up legending that season?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've legended every season since the beginning, I think.
Cool.
Really?
Except for one. Well, I have a really funny story about that, but now's the time. I was in the airport and I was trying to do it, but I had to catch my flight. But I'll tell you something.
Okay.
Well, I think you just told us.
It was a really epic ending to that, but I'll let you know.
He's like, yeah, I had to get on the plane.
Yeah. I mean, the more longer we drag on, I'll probably tell you the whole thing. But
Okay, let's catch up.
There's no way to answer this Doomhammer, and he doesn't have any minions to place on the board, so it just looks like he's going to get pressured right back. That's a pretty passive turn from Warrior.
Warrior wants to keep the weapons before playing Alexstrasza, so you want to Alexstrasza first and then go down with weapons.
Yeah. So if
his face.
Xixo gets too aggressive with this, it's actually going to play into that Alexstrasza.
He has passive hand, really passive hand. But the Spirit Walls will be asking for trouble. In form of Black Knight here.
Savjz isn't looking for trouble, but yet he's knocking on trouble's door. With a hammer, apparently.
Trouble is like, nobody's home.
Oh, God. Well, Warrior's plays haven't changed much. He's tossing out Spellbreaker just to have board presence.
Wow.
That, or he really hates Spell Power Totems.
Everyone hates Spell Power Totem.
Double Lightning Storm.
We'll go with that story.
Against Warrior. That doesn't seem to be nice. It's like 2 dead cards almost every time. Especially when 2 Armor Smiths are going in the same time to the board.
Well,
this version...
Is he going to Lightning Bolt this Spellbreaker?
I think so, but is this version of Shaman actually running Telnos?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he might have cut it.
But
actually, Thalnos would be really good in here, I would say. He's got like so many spells that do damage. To add spell damage would be nice.
Yeah, it's an interesting question for sure. But it's something that we'll have to see eventually if we don't ask him.
So if he's playing Azure Drakes, maybe he cut Thalnos. I mean Thalnos.
Actually, I think he does have Thalnos. He was. I was going over his deck list with him. I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Oh man, I did not know that Black Knight kills with his breath. Is that what it is?
No.
Look at it.
He's like,
it's cold outside.
That's a cold hard killer.
Oh, is that what it is? To accent the weather?
Yeah, it's cold outside. It's just he's got fog coming out of his mouth. Breath. He should be wearing a scarf. You know how cold that metal helmet has to be on his head if it's cold enough that you can see his breath?
Yeah, I guess so.
God.
Yeah, but I like the bad.
Someone needs to knit Black Knight a hat.
He's got a helmet. So how do you respond to this without overcommitting?
2 Lightning Storms.
Are you also saving? Are you also saving Lotheb in particular for anything or general?
I don't. Maybe
or is it just like
maybe? Yeah, maybe if you save it, you could save it to make a brawl be his whole turn. I guess, but
he will just have one occasion for that, and that will be next turn.
Too bad his Flame Tongue doesn't easily trade into it either.
Well, you can use Earthshock, but you want to keep Earthshock for Belcher.
Yeah.
Like
it's
if
not
you think about,
it's not a clean kill.
Yeah, but if you think about it,
sure.
Hex is actually not fitting the strategy of this deck.
Alright, he runs hexes for sure.
Yeah, but if you think about it.
Well, I mean, I guess so in the sense that you get past big taunts or something. It's like if you don't have Earthshock.
You still have a taunt to get through.
Yeah, I suppose, but instead of like a Sludge Belcher, there's just
I didn't say it's a bad card. I just,
Yeah, I understand.
Stop calling it a bad card, Lothar.
Really?
Yeah.
That frog is a big and beautiful frog.
It's a beast, you know.
Strong, independent frog.
Independent
Doesn't
ass
need no
frog.
shaman.
Is he going to execute this this Flame Tongue?
Does he have to? Gosh. All right.
And he's playing Rag. You watch, it's going to nail that totem right in the face.
That would be a hero totem. Oh, field goal. I mean,
there's no easy way.
Ragnos would be a good kick. This Ragnos would be a good kicker. He went straight down the line.
There's no easy way of getting rid of it.
Yeah, this is gross. Like,
Yeah, speaking of...
he actually just doesn't have enough mana to kill this. That Rag is just a killer.
Oh, unless... Oh, it's not... Yeah.
You have to
Spell
roll.
power?
You have to roll high on one lightning storm,
Hey,
and then play the
yeah.
second lightning storm, and then play
Yeah,
lightning
you
bolt,
could do.
and then skip the next turn.
Yeah.
Were you going to say Earth Shock?
No, I was... Roll a totem, okay? If it is a taunt totem, you could Earth Shock the Ragnaros.
What?
Deal the 3 to Rag. And
I don't like Fragmental here.
He is so close to killing him, too.
What do
but he
you
has, like,
do?
no damage left.
Right. Doesn't have
Oh
Doom
wow,
Hammer.
that's really cocky. Oh look, why didn't he throw the
I
totem
thought the
first?
cocky play would be to shoot the face. And, like, go around Ragnaros.
Well, he's high on health, 24. It's a bunch. It's a lot, I mean.
Yeah, he's... Okay, if he hits this Fire Elemental, this game is not going to end well for Savjz.
He will have a
Take a
clean up.
decisive lead. Oh.
Okay.
Now that was a field goal.
So now it's 9 damage. So he's short by
Right.
6. Any draw will help him.
Lava Burst.
Yeah, into 5. Yeah, into Air Totem. It's
That
clear.
has so many conditional statements.
But that's lethal this turn.
If this no magenta draws into the card, which rolls into the 25% totem, he
Yeah,
wins.
it's possible.
Yeah.
We've
If
seen
not,
worse.
if not, I guess you Lava Burst the Ragnaros.
You don't have Lava Burst yet.
Right.
Well, you can always run your 6/5 in, but
That
that is
too.
not...
Yeah,
a-
that's true.
That is true. And then you can just Loatheb in response.
That's not even the same color as Lava Burst.
That is true.
Well, they're both Shaman cards, so, like, the border is...
Yeah. Got that blue border.
Yeah, make a totem, throw down your 3 mana dude, I think.
Oh! High. Oh, it doesn't matter if it's a high roll or low roll because you can lightning bolt it down.
Yep.
Ah, that's
That's
yeah.
nice, but
Oh,
this will
okay,
meet a
of
brawl,
course.
I think.
I don't know how I didn't add that up.
Right.
I'm like, there's only
It's 'cause
one minion, you can't cast that.
There's only one minion, so if you get lightning storm.
Oh, so that's why people play that and not Forked Lightning.
Right. God, forked lightning. Did you see Strifeco Shaman deck at I Am Shenzhen? He ran Ancient Mage and forked lightning.
Oh, yeah.
This is risky, really
Right. If
risky.
Fire Elemental survives, it'd be
Oh,
major damage
okay,
back to
it's-
the warrior, but thankfully it doesn't.
So next turn is Alexstrasza. And Shaman is in a tough
Yeah.
spot. He has to draw Doomhammer and Rockbiter to actually do something.
Oh, man.
Oh, Mana Tide is cool.
Yeah, that'll definitely help out a bit.
No,
Do
well,
you do that before you drop, like, Totem Loatheb? Totem first.
If that would be a Taunt Totem, then you drop the Mana Tide Totem, I think.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right. You want to get closer to Doomhammer number 2.
Yup.
But then Alexstrasza comes out, puts you at a pretty reasonable health.
That's 17 points of life.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot. And there's...
17, but you're about to lose 6 of it, so you're still feeling like you're at 11.
Did you see how many cards he had in his deck? I was really wondering.
No,
like
no.
15?
I would like it. Maz was saying that they should put a little number
Yeah,
there
they
because, like, that would change everything we're saying a lot. You know.
Yep. And we can like count the person's these chances of drawing a single card like
Yep.
every single turn, and that will be interesting for the viewers.
So he can taunt up both of these guys and place Manatite Totem.
Yeah,
and
that's
start
cool.
pushing for
He
damage.
already saw Brawl.
And
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
Knight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can actually just commit everything. Look at that. That is so awesome.
And he has Earth Shock in case his opponent has taunt of some sort.
Rockbiter,
Rockbiter is
one
piece.
way. One piece is there.
Shield
Shield
slams,
slam.
but with not a lot of armor.
Yeah.
That's nothing you want to draw right now.
He can't even kill his Sylvanas
He can.
because
He can.
does-
He can. Oh no, he
No,
can.
he doesn't have enough mana to
no,
do
no,
it.
wait. Oh wait.
He could.
It's the 5 mana Sylvanas. No,
Oh, yeah.
Ah, right.
the usual
A
thing.
year ago he could. Oh man, that is painful. So he has 9 health. There's 5 damage there. He needs 4 more damage. Lava Burst or Doomhammer ends the game right here for Savjz.
God, and he's gonna draw.
Oh! Well played.
All right, well.
Finish him.
Oh, I like it. Using the Manatide Totem, and Xixo
Humiliation.
is not happy to see that. Savjz is on game point, but he has a hard deck to overcome. It's Freeze Mage coming up for
this
Xixo.
solid coming.
That's right. Freeze Mage, even though like Savjz showed us he can beat Freeze Mage with this Shaman deck of his, it's pretty sick.
Xixo was trying to find a way to prove himself, and he was getting through all the qualifiers, but every single time Xixo got through a qualifier, he always would be ushered out in the first round of a tournament, even though he went through a 256-man bracket. He did the same here, and now he's in the top 4.
Well, had to happen eventually, I guess. By the way, really bad hand here for Xixo. Like, I do not like that hand at all.
Well, Doomsayer is okay.
It's okay until
he has no draw, though.
Earthshock.
If you have no draw, you can just, like, sit there and draw into burn like we're seeing. And the burn is not going to help him. He wants to draw into draw so he can draw into everything.
I think you even have to deal with the Unbound Elemental here. There's so many cards with Overload in this Shaman deck, and it actually can get out of control.
Right. In fact, we're looking at a couple right here.
What about Doomsayer?
Yeah, but this will be our Earthshock target. Us, then
I'd rather
It'd be the early, like it's a lot what Artosis usually says. It's like the earlier you throw it down, the less likely he'll have it.
And you know what's really cool? He knows Six's deck, so he knows there's duplicates. If you Earthshock that, it's not going anywhere. You know what that means? He can kill that when Antonitis or something like that comes out.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, that's what that means.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, I guess he doesn't know which one that is, that secret, so he could just kill it off and be like, all right, let's see.
That is a bad draw for Xixo. Ice Lance is what you want to be drawing in the final stages.
Yeah, Frostbolt, Unbound Elemental, and one to
Yeah,
face.
his hand is just so poor.
Flame Tongue is really important this matchup too.
Yep, putting on any kind of pressure you can.
All right, gonna go ahead and draw, it looks like.
Doomhammer!
Ooh, that is an important draw.
Yeah,
it's
that's
at the best possible turn.
Yeah.
Arcane Intellect's a good draw.
Off the top.
Just getting
Second
deeper in the
Frostbolt
deck.
and duplicate. And we know now it's duplicate.
He doesn't have mana to play it. He doesn't have mana, so we don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Ha! We'll know next turn.
Do you want to develop a Drake? I guess the earlier the Doomhammer, the better.
Yeah, just start putting the attacks on.
If you draw into a Fire Elemental, it fits the curve. It doesn't fit the curve.
Savjz also has Loatheb.
You keep the Loatheb.
Yeah, you gotta.
So you don't play it this turn, but you find a way to disrupt it, your opponent's ability to respond to what you're doing, and then Loatheb seals the game for a Freeze Mage.
Like you pop the Ice Block and play the Loatheb.
Or if the game develops long enough, if they Alexstrasza.
It is duplicate, by the way.
Oh,
Okay.
good call.
And I love that he plays this 2-1. Like, if he can get him to kill that, that's actually a good duplicate for him right now because he just has only burn spells. Like, he needs to draw more.
I don't think he will kill it. Like
Yeah, I don't think he will either. But
There's a point in killing that.
let him kill it on his own.
Yeah.
But if he kills on his own, he kills off your Gnomish Inventor.
But you play Unbound.
I guess you want to keep as many buys as possible for pressure, don't you?
Well, yeah.
And also, if he plays, I guess if he also plays Unbound, is he afraid of Flame Strike?
There's many options.
6
here.
damage.
I mean, I don't think that board is strong enough to flame
that's an
strike yet,
anti-flame
really.
strike move.
Yeah, he will kill now.
Okay.
That is
one
anti-flame
charge.
strike move. Oh, and he also gets confirmation. Oh, if he doesn't have Ice Block, does he play Loatheb next turn?
All right.
Dude, that's gonna be crazy. All right, he's got Loatheb though to stop some damage.
Xixo can bluff with second duplicate though.
Oh, you're right.
That's true. Like, he could go...
Bluff in Hearthstone?
Yeah, we do. Some people like fire bet. I mean, for better or worse, bluffs sometimes because he hovers like Mortal Coil over opponent's face and like pretends it's Soulfire or something.
Yeah, that's a Reels move.
Something.
When I'm at home playing on my PC, I wear a hoodie with the hood up and a hat and sunglasses.
And then stream your camp to your opponent?
No?
Oh, boy. Yeah, me neither.
Is
10?
that not...
Wow.
Yeah, it
because you
isn't.
put that, and he can't Ice Block in the following turn, and then
He
Rockbiter?
can take the whole turn, but he can.
No, I mean, I think you do this, right?
Yeah, but I
then-
mean, he can play the Ice Block, but it will take the whole turn.
Yeah, it would take all the mana in the turn, and he has to draw it, but he does get 3 draws. I wouldn't play the Rockbiter because he might not think that this is important. I think you wait for next turn to play it.
No, the reason why is he has Sludge Belcher, so what if you can't get through it as easily?
That's true.
Well, I mean, your minions still have to attack to kill him.
True. But now this way, you're putting him on pressure. Xixo could be on his last couple of turns, unless he has a way to get his Ice Block right now.
He will have to draw into it, but I think playing Ice Block makes actually no sense.
You should just freeze or something?
Yeah,
I guess Sludge Belcher Ping is your best bet.
Yeah.
But if Earthshock,
Earthshock, Hex...
does Flame Tongue Totem just seal it? Oh,
yes!
that's it!
That's
and
it!
he's got the Hex too, just for the insurance. That's going to do it. Savjz will advance to the Grand Finals.
Oh my god, this Shaman deck is now like...
It's garbage, I heard.
It's...
What a hell of a series.
I can't even...
Oh my
It's
goodness.
so crazy.
Well played to
Well
Xixo
played,
and
well
Savjz,
played.
but Savjz will be the one going to the Grand Finals, and a hug between two players who have great respect for each other.
Oh,
That's
really?
right. Wow. Savjz in the finals. We were talking about it like at the beginning.
Yep.
It was almost destiny with this.